Hey, my name is Caitlin Gooch. I am a lifelong horse girl, lifelong equestrian. I am the founder of Saddle Up and Read. And oh my goodness, things have been so amazing since December when more people found out about my nonprofit. People tag me in all kinds of horse posts now. And yesterday I saw the trailer for Ivy Park. And of course, it has the Western theme. Like, oh my goodness, Beyonce is in it, of course. Actor Glynn Turman and his granddaughter, artist Tobe and Fat, which I'm huge fans of. They are all included, and it's just a masterpiece. The collection is called Ivy Park Rodeo. Horses have literally always been a huge part of my life. Like, if you follow me, you've seen this picture of me and Goat. She recently passed away, and I miss her so much. But yeah, my dad started me riding when I was 3 years old. And now that I'm an adult, through my nonprofit, and since 2017, I share my horses with youth in the community, encouraging them to read, letting them have experiences with horses that they, otherwise wouldn't get. And even though like I'm this, to me, like certified horse girl, that's what I say. When I was younger, I did not have like chaps. I didn't have cowgirl boots. I didn't have a cowgirl hat. I actually didn't get cowgirl boots until I was an adult, and I bought them myself. They have sunflowers on them. Yeah, I didn't have all that stuff, but to me, it didn't matter because we had so many horses. Like, I literally would wake up and look outside the window, and horses were right there. And all of them were ours because we boarded horses. But I loved them, and I learned from them all. So it was a great experience, just growing up. And it's funny because back then, I'm not that old, but back then it wasn't seen as this cool thing, having horses. Like, I got picked on and teased for having horses because I'm Black, and my peers felt like, some of my peers felt like that was a white person's thing. They would call me Oreo and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody has ever, heard that term. Black on the outside, white on the inside, just because I rode horses and had a true interest in them. But that isn't the case. They just didn't know about this incredible Black history, that is rooted deep in cowboy culture. But yeah, that didn't matter to me either, because I would get off the bus and I'm like, all right, bye, human children. I'm going to go hang out with my horses. And I would do what was needed, like at home, like my chores and keeping my grades up, doing my homework and all that stuff, because I wanted to get to the barn as fast as possible, or even just sit out in the pasture and watch my horses graze. And it was just amazing. And those experiences I want to share with other children. So that is like my lifelong vision, to set that up so other children can have those positive experiences and be positively influenced to do great things in the world. But I noticed, like, over the past few decades, well, I've only been here around 2 decades, that the yeehaw agenda has a great influence on R&B and hip-hop artists. And it's so amazing to just see that, because I wonder if they even know, like, about my personal cowboy culture. Like, I grew up doing trail rides. Like, this is my dad right here, and this is me and Goat again. But I grew up doing these trail rides, and thousands, and sometimes, even just hundreds of Black cowboys and cowgirls are coming together to ride horses. So seeing that reflected in the music industry is great. And I made this video because I want to reach Beyonce. Beyonce, would you and your team at Adidas Original please consider sending me the Ivy Park Rodeo collection? Like, I just think that would be so amazing. Yeah, like, wow, I'm incredibly blessed to have grown up with horses and to still have horses and to be able to share them and to have this nonprofit. And I know, like, I'm going to do amazing things, and amazing people are going to come in and help, push this along. And I just really would love it if you all would send that to me. because I would definitely rock it. I sure will. If you're watching this or if you're reading this post, please share it. I truly hope that this reaches, you know, the right people so we can make this happen. And follow Saddle Up and Read. Thank you.